Hello, this is Wireless Wizardry, and today we're going to be exploring the Catalyst 9800. I'm going to walk you through the initial configuration and how to skip the Day 0 GUI wizard. All configurations used in this video can be found in the video description. Thank you. Going into the minimum configuration, there are a few interfaces that you should have already uplinked. Those interfaces are the console cable, your gig 0 uplinked for out-of-band management, and then also your 10 gig interface is uplinked for a wireless management interface. After your Catalyst 9800 boots up, you'll be greeted with a initial configuration dialog, and for this video we're going to skip that dialog. So to do that, just enter no, and you're going to have to enter a secret that we will discard in just a few steps. So I'll enter my secret. Make sure it fits the security requirements, and then we can choose 0, which will not save any of the configuration we just did. Now we're in the very beginning WLC prompt where we can start configuring the controller. So first we need to enable, and we can configure a host name, so configuration T, hostname, demo-wlc. We can also configure interface gigabit 0, which will be our out-of-band management. So go to interface gig 0. You can set the IP address, which I'll do this for mine, and then your net mask. Also, you'll want to no shut this interface. We can now take a look at the interface and see that this interface is named gigabit 0 in this forwarding table, management interface, and then the IP address, and then we're negotiating automatically. We can now do the default route for management. The default route for management is going to be 0.0.0.0, and we're going to go to our next hop gateway. So to do that, we can do IP route VRF management interface. We're going to go to any IP address, and we're going to hit this gateway. And now we can see the default route is set in our routing table, so we can do show IP route VRF management interface, and we can see gateway of last resort is to my default gateway. Next, we're going to want to configure a user and then also AAA new model. So to do that, you can do configuration terminal, username, demo, privileged 15 because this is our admin user, and a password, any password you'd like. We also want to do AAA new model, and now we can configure our authentication and authorization lists. So to do that, you do AAA authentication for login. It'll be our default local for our local users, and same with authorization. We'll use our default local users. So authorization, exec, default, local. Finally, we want to configure a country code so that we skip the Day 0 wizard in the GUI. So to do that, we can do conft wireless country. I'm in the US, so I'll do US, but you can do any country you'd like. And now we will be good to go to the GUI. We're going to hit the GUI at the out-of-band management interface. So if we do a show IP-int brief, we'll see our configured IP address, and I'll take us over to the browser now. Okay, so now in your browser, you're going to want to go to your gig 0 interface. So I'll do 172.31.1.16, and we're going to be greeted with a insecure connection. We can bypass this and log in with the username and password you made. So I think mine was demo. As you can see, we are now at the wireless LAN controller GUI. We passed the Day 0 configuration via the CLI by configuring the country code. Now in future videos, I will configure wireless LANs, I'll configure policy profiles, policy tags, all of that good stuff, so stay tuned for those videos. As a reminder, you can find all of today's configurations in the video description. Thanks again and have a good day.